All right, so I'm Aaron Pridmore. We're here with the Slide Podcast in Panama City, and today we're at the softball complex, and we're talking to softball superstars. But this one's got a special message for us, so tell us who you are.
I'm Ava Greene.
And Ava's been on the show before in Myrtle Beach this past summer. So, Ava, you've been working on a project at school that is very near and dear to my heart. Tell us about it.
So, for my school, we're trying to do a podcast, and it's basically going to reach all the topics about mental health and spread awareness on it. Because we feel like even at school, those things are hard to talk about, so we're just trying to make it easier for everyone else to hear.
Yeah. So these guys have assembled a team at their school. They've applied for grants, and they've received those grants. And so now you guys are buying equipment and all that fun stuff. So how will the process work for students in the school? How will they be able to join the show? Do they sign up for that, or how they do that?
Yeah, so we're going to send out a Google form every week, and you can either choose an anonymous one where you can just send in a message, or you can come in and write something down, or we're going to have a sign-up sheet, and we're going to go through the sign-up sheet, and we're going to try and get 2 people a day. And so it just kind of keeps a flow, but we're trying to reach as many people as we can.
That is so amazing. So, and now your school's administration, they must be super behind you guys to allow you to do this. What's their message?
They just love the fact that we're trying to help the school as students and try to lead.
Okay. Now, where did this idea come from?
So I joined this group. It's called Peer to Peer, and we had our conference. It's at the beginning of every year, and they tell us we need to do 4 projects. And I was sitting there, I was like, projects, what should we do? And I look at my friend, I'm like, oh my gosh, we should do a podcast.
I agree.
And she was just like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. And I was like, exactly. And so we ended up brainstorming. At first it was just an idea, but then now that's been a few months and we're actually getting everything, it's all coming together. I'm really excited for it.
Now, are you going to have a super cool nickname for the podcast or anything?
Yeah, so our slogan is mental health, let's talk about it.
Okay.
And I came up with that, Yeah.
That's good. Awesome. And what's been the reaction of the students in the school knowing that you guys were working on this?
A lot of students are really excited about it because especially at our school, I mean, it's Michigan, so it gets cold. In the winter, it's a little depressing.
Very much.
And it's not talked about enough at school. There's posters, but it's not put out enough.
Gotcha. Okay. And so you guys are going to have merch,
Yeah.
right? And so I want a hoodie.
Yeah.
So sign me up for that. And this is pretty awesome. So we'll definitely have you back on the show to talk about how it's working. And if we can help in any way, let us know, okay? All right, do me a favor. Look in that camera and say, we'll catch you on the slide.
We'll catch you on the slide.
There you go.